If you're a new business owner and you are working too much, you need to stop and you need to reevaluate where you're at. I think the number one mistake I see a lot of entrepreneurs make is this: they work too much. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to work too much. It's good that you work, but when you work so much that it disrupts your actual personal life or whatever you do outside of work and outside of your business, it's an issue. Because here's what most inexperienced entrepreneurs do. As soon as they start feeling overwhelmed with their workload, they start to just think, okay, now I need to work more and more to keep up with this new workload. When in reality, that's not the solution in most cases. Those particular entrepreneurs are relying on their technician side of themselves. And what I mean by that is, we as entrepreneurs, we have multiple facets of our personality. One is the technician, and the technician inside of us really likes to get our hands dirty and do all the work ourselves. So let's say a business of yours is to make t-shirts, and you love making t-shirts yourself, so you're individually printing them and hand doing everything, and you love it because it's a joy of yours. But then you start to feel overwhelmed because you're having to do so much of that stuff, the technician stuff, where you're actually creating the shirts, that you're getting overwhelmed with the sending out the orders, the packaging, all the other stuff that comes with running a business. You have to learn to let go of some aspects of that technician side of you so that you can learn to be the entrepreneur and learn to be the right business owner who knows when to hire out. Outsourcing your work is often the solution if you are starting to feel overwhelmed. That's exactly what I've done in my business for most cases. And I'm even making this video right now because it happened today. I was starting to feel overwhelmed with my own personal workload of my real estate investing business because I'm doing a lot of things right now. Right now, I'm spending time networking. So I'm talking to wholesalers every day. I'm talking to realtors, building connections with them to find deals. I am making social media, a lot of social media, mind you, every single day. And I'm still talking to sellers when they are hot leads. So that's kind of my workload. I do a lot of that stuff every single day. And it's starting to become a lot of work because there's other things that I have to do in the business. And the one thing that I'm noticing that I have a system down, an exact system down, is making offers on the MLS. And as soon as I felt myself get overwhelmed with that stuff, I put out a story on my Instagram and I asked who wants to be an MLS acquisitions person to help me make offers, because that's what I could outsource next. And a lot of business owners don't think this way. They immediately think, oh, I could do that myself, I could do it, I'll save some money. But you're not saving money, not in the long run. Maybe initially you'll save money, but in the long term, you are doing more harm to your business than good by not hiring out. I do not want you to fall into the trap that many entrepreneurs do, the trap of working too much. It's horrible. Wasn't the whole point of you creating a business to create time for yourself and freedom for yourself? Well, by overworking, what freedom do you really have? You should not and never let your business control you. You should have full control of your business. You should be the one steering the wheel and hiring out when necessary. And I speak passionately about this because I know how frustrating it can become. I've been there. I've been in the position to where I thought, okay, let me just work a little bit harder over and over again every single day, and it gets exhausting and it gets tiring and it's frustrating and it makes you want to quit. And that's why so many entrepreneurs quit so early, is because they don't learn to hire. They don't learn how powerful outsourcing actually is. So do me a favor, do yourself a favor, learn to outsource when necessary. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you stuck here to the very end, I make a lot of other videos just like this about real estate, money, self-development, and even entrepreneurship. And I also track my journey as a young real estate investor and entrepreneur. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.